Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jason, and the other day I was just thinking I want to try to make donuts. So I did make one already and it turned out pretty good. So now I decided to make a video, and it's a cream filled donut. So in this recipe I'll be using 4 egg whites, save the yolks for later for my breakfast, and let's get started. So I'm going to use 4 egg whites. So I find this the easiest way to separate the egg yolks from the whites. I just do that. And I'll have these yolks later with my scrambled eggs. Done. Half teaspoon of cream of tartar. Now I'll whip these up into a meringue. So the peaks are stiff now. See that? It doesn't move. Just put a little bit of oil on the silicone tray. Olive oil. So now I'm gonna scoop in the egg whites. So this silicone tray is actually for my hamburger buns. I'm gonna use it for my donuts. And if there's any left over, I'll have a bun also. So maybe I'll steal a little bit from that one. What's gonna happen is it's gonna rise in the oven. And by the way, I have the oven on at 300 Fahrenheit. And I'll put this in the oven. So 300 Fahrenheit, so it'll be probably about 10-15 minutes. I have the convection fan on. And then once they start browning, I'll turn that off. Look how big these roast. You'll see how much they deflate. So I took the donuts out of the silicone tray, flipped it upside down to brown the bottom. They are done, so I'll turn the oven off and let it come down a bit so it doesn't shrink too much more. So I'm just gonna let the buns cool. See how much they shrunk. Probably almost by half since the very first part of the video where it was rising in the oven. So the cream I used, I bought a couple quarts last time I was out of town, and then I freeze dried it. So I went ahead and whipped up some cream to make sure it works, because I didn't want to make all this and then it didn't work. So that's what I did. So this is my homemade piping bag. Hopefully it works. I taped the end a little bit just to make sure I don't waste any of the whipping cream, and the elastic will help keep pressure on the funnel. And tape on the nozzle just to make sure it doesn't come loose. I don't want to waste any of the little bit of cream that I have here. So let's try piping these donuts. So I'm hoping this piping bag works. Let's try the first donut. So what I'll do is stick a little hole on the side here. Pop that in and squeeze it in. You can actually see the donut inflating. poking another hole in this side. Actually, I'll put it down in here. Here's one. Pop another hole in here. Maybe I'll hollow it out a bit, see if that helps. Squeeze some more cream down. Push that in maybe a little further. Of a leak. I can tell something's in there. I have to abort on this bag. Didn't work as well as I like it. Here's the last donut. So the one thing I've learned, this is the second time making it, is I need to invest in a nice piping bag, which would help a lot. So there you go, 3 donuts. Room for improvement, of course, but came to my mind a couple days ago and I thought I'd try it. I even researched it just this morning to see if anybody has ever done it, and I haven't seen it yet. With one, I'm gonna actually, geez, I made a mess. Add a little bit of cinnamon just to see. How it tastes. And then I'll keep the other 2 plain. So I'm going to take a bite of the one with cinnamon, because I already tried this the other day when I did the first experiment. You can see the cream in there. Tastes very good. Cinnamon gives it a real nice taste. So to me, this is egg whites and cream. A little bit of cinnamon on the one, but I'm gonna eat the other 2 plain. But to me, this is a dessert. But yeah, I think you should try it, improve it, put your twist on it. So you can make a batch of egg white buns for suppers, lunches, or whatever. Keep a couple extra, make donuts. If you have some whipping cream. I'm trying to find, next time I go to town, I'm gonna see if I can find a farmer that I can get some raw milk or cream from. Hopefully I can get a goat farmer, because I'd rather have cream from a goat. I think it's healthier. So yeah, try this, see if you like it. Leave a comment, a like, and let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next video.